Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Pippen in at the 3. And for the 76ers, and it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Pass to Lucas. Here's Hudson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Moncrief. Covered by Jordan. Then he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Anthony with a bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the left wing. Here's Moncrief. They get it back. Olajuwon. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Arenas. And they'll get another chance. And Lucas gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's the Beast. Last game he had 34 points. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Arenas. His last outing he had 20. He shoots it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
In transition, here they come. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Lucas. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Moncrief, the pass to Arenas. He buries it from 3.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Floats one up. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Portland, they've hit a bit of a rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and winning games.
Here's Moncrief. 8 points in his last time out. Clock at 6. Here's Arenas. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 5. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Jordan inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Lucas. He's guarded by Anthony. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Nabbing another steal.
He has some of the quickest hands in league history, and tonight he's made history.
Yeah, now he's captured the 4th spot in all-time steals. But we knew this was coming.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Arenas. He's got 5. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Olajuwon. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. That one goes. Count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Jordan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Pippen. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The beast shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Puts up a 3. And Lucas gets it to go. Lucas has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Jordan, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Lucas. Out left to the wing. Here's Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Arenas. And it's Portland with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and the Blazers making a change here. Pass to Hudson. Here's Arenas. Here's Olajuwon. Good D by Wembanyama. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Jordan. And he gets that one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
76ers trail by 3. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
Big point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Sinks the tray. Arenas has got 10 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Beast passes to Harper. Here's the Beast. Soft touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Richardson for 3. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rodman, the pass to Harper. They set the screen. Pass to Rodman. Jordan with it. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Harper misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Arenas passes to Olajuwon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's the Beast. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Lucas. Outside Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Harper passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Hudson. Right at the free throw line. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8.
And he knocks down the first one. gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor. Staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Levine. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
A minute 22 left in the first. Nifty move. Gets rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Love is checked in for Philadelphia. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Trailblazers, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
When I look at Portland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
The Sixers trailing. Butler taking his time here. Richardson up top. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Greer. Inside, Anthony. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Love a screen on Jordan. Here's Levine. Misses the layup.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Driving to the basket. Pippen, no good. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Right side, Love. And he misses the go-ahead basket. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Wallace in at the 5. He's got a clear path. And there's Richards on the assist from Butler. Richardson's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Richardson. And there's a pick. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over Jordan. Butler can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Jordan misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Levine. Butler against Jordan with the step back. Portland with a rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Greer. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by Portland. And it's Butler with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Richardson. Back to Love. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Portland trailing here. Takes the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
There's a screen by Love. Here's LaVine. No good there. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They still need this. Greer, no good. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Love up top. Over Jordan. And so he draws the... Foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
And Love drops them both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Pippen. Tries again. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Richardson, the pass to Moncrief. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The Beast passes to Rodman. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one drops. He ties it up. The 76ers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Number 1, the Trailblazers. The Sixers, 3rd.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Lucas. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 6. And off the glass. That one's good. Olajuwon's got 8.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Now here's Wembanyama. He had 19 points in the win against San Antonio.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And the basket by Pippen. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Richardson. He got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast, guarded by Richardson. Pippen, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Lucas. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moncrief. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Greer. No made baskets yet. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Sixers ball. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers. Number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Fires from the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Arenas has got 12 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Pass to Greer. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
Here's Arenas. He's got 12. Here's Lucas.
Trailblazers back.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Love's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Arenas. Rebound by the Beast. Here's Greer. Butler covering. Right wing. Here's Greer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
76ers trail by 5. Arenas passes to Love. Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
There's a screen. Greer pass to Kukoc. Here's Greer. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Richardson's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the Beast. Give him 8. Pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Covered by Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And good whistle there.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for the Trailblazers, Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Philadelphia making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Richardson goes in. Count it. Good. Richardson's got 8 points. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Harper. Still no points. Pass to the Beast. From the line. 4 on the clock. Greer, no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Richardson, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Harper passes to Kukoc. Here's Greer. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Moncrief. Here he goes. That one drops for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Portland trailing here. They set the pick. The Beast passes to Kukoc. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Back to Richardson. Pass to Arenas. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's the Beast. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. And rejected. And they get it back. Now here's Love. Richardson's got space. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
A minute 39 left to play in the half. Here's Greer. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's the Beast. Oh, the teardrop falls in. The Beast has got 10 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Richardson, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Arenas. The rebound by Greer. The Trailblazers shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. Here's Harper. And that misses. That would have put him up. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Arenas' shot is off. Well, Portland's shooting about 43% on this one. Greer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Moncrief. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Philadelphia is shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Here's the Beast. The three. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Here's Moncrief. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Arenas. No good from outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now Portland with it. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And it's Lucas in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Arenas. Lets the three fly. Portland grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Arenas. Cans it with nobody near him. Arenas has got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Michael Jordan.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Jordan with it. He's got 5. 90 seconds into the second half now. There's a screen by Anthony. Jordan misses. The Sixers leading. Here's Hudson. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Blazers trail by 4. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And here's Jordan. Here's the Beast. He's got 10.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Moncrief. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Moncrief's got 7.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Anthony right side. Puts it up from 12. Portland again missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Hudson. Here's Arenas. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. Portland with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Moncrief. He has 7. To the left side wing. Pass to Arenas. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The beast shot is off. The Sixers lead by 5. Moncrief, the pass to Arenas. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Wembanyama. From 7, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 10 points for him. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
That one misses. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Arenas. Drops in the layup for 2. Arenas has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's the beast. He takes it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The Sixers lead by 6. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Arenas. Here's Olajuwon. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moncrief. Covered by Jordan. Moncrief, no good. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Rodman. Averaging around 5 points a game. There's a screen by Anthony. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Lucas. Here's Moncrief. Here's Arenas. 23 points in the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Team foul. The line for Philadelphia, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Portland making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. Rodman, the pass to Kukoc. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Kukoc has got his 2nd basket on the night. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Lucas. He's got 7. Here's Moncrief. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Moncrief's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. Kukoc, no good. Here's Arenas. No good with a layup. Blazers trail by 6. To the inside. It's hauled in by Lucas. Moncrief, the pass to Olajuwon. Good D by Wallace. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's the screen. There's the triple. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 9 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Richardson's checked in for the Sixers. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Pippen. He has 7.
Jerry Lucas. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
To the wing on the left. Here's Greer. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Greer. 9 points in the game. The 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Left side, Richardson. Pass to Hudson. To the paint. Shot's good by Olajuwon. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
They're really working the paint now.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams changing it up here. Blazers trail by 11. Here's the Beast. 16 points for him. Going inside. They can't stop the run with that one. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Blazers trail by 13. Now Jordan. He's got 9. And he drives in. Okay, knockout!
Man!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Richardson. Here's Arenas. He's got 31. Here's Lucas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lucas has got 9 points.
I just love
Wembanyama. The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. He throws good. Jordan.
At the line for the Trailblazers,
And both free throws good for Jordan. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Arenas' shot is off. Blazers trail by 11. On the wing, Anthony, covered by Love. Here's the Beast, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Richardson. He's got 12. Pass to Arenas. From downtown, Portland with a rebound. Anthony's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Here's Harper. And here's Anthony. He's got 9. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Richardson up top. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And that one drops. 11 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's the Beast. He's got 18. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Philadelphia. Arenas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Love. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Wembanyama out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's the Beast. Anthony outside. It's stolen by Love. Jordan against Richardson. to Olajuwon. Over Wembanyama. Shot's good by Olajuwon. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Moncrief. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Ron Harper taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Sixers lead by 12. Richardson with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Back to Richardson. This one for 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Butler passes to Richardson. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his tops.
Richardson. Rebound by the Beast. Blazers trail by 15. Looking to end this cold spell. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Richardson. Poke loose. Here's Olajuwon. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Moncrief, the pass to Olajuwon. And the layup is good. Olajuwon's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Richardson. Outside Butler. From deep three-point land. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Michael Jordan.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Richardson. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Blazers trail by 15. The Beast passes to Anthony. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Pippen, he's checked in for Anthony.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Hudson. Pass to Arenas. No good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops it first.
To the Trailblazers, number 8, 2 shots.
Good on both. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Pippen into the lane. Rebound by Philadelphia. Olajuwon's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Deflected. Here's Pippen. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Here's Wembanyama. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Hudson. That's tipped. Here's the Beast. Here's Pippen. Rebound by Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the 76ers making a change here.
Scottie Pippen.
So it's Philadelphia now. 10-point lead. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Arenas. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Wembanyama with some nice D. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Arenas passes to Olajuwon. Wembanyama with some nice D. Blazers trail by 10. Over to the left wing. Pass to the Beast. Here's Pippen. 4-3. Hudson with a rebound. Knocked away. And Harper gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Hudson. Stop the drought. The putback. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Wembanyama screen. To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Lucas. The 3 ball. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. The Beast shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Hudson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pippin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from number 8.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Arenas. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Moncrief, covered by Jordan, down low. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Back to Jordan. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Arenas. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Arenas passes to Olajuwon. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Offensive rebound. The shot off that time. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Hudson. No good with the triple. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 8. 43 seconds left in the game. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Tipped away. Pass to Wembanyama. From the arc. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
That's his 5th personal foul. 13 foul.
19 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Portland foul. Ron Harper. That's his 2nd personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game.
Mama,